if you are a One Piece fan, gather with me because I am rewatching One Piece. And I figured I would go arc by arc. This is my second rewatch. I'm able to kind of appreciate things a little bit more. I know where the characters end up. So to see them in the beginning, meeting each other for the first time, Luffy, getting his crew together, it's it's really cool because they don't know each other. They all have their different goals in life, but they band together in such an amazing way. First up is Romance Dawn. Um, this is where Luffy meets Kobe, who is on Elvita's ship. Luffy also meets Zoro, Roanoa Zoro, who at this time is a pirate hunter, a bounty hunter, and he's damn good at it. He has three sword style. He's kind of a moving force. He doesn't work for anybody. He doesn't answer to anybody. He just makes money the way that he knows how by using his swords. The most epic thing that comes out of um, Romance Dawn is the meeting of Zoro and Luffy. Fast forward to where we are present day, just got off of Egghead Island. It is very much established that Luffy and Zoro are best friends. And I think that what makes this union so special is that these are two people who, they have two different goals. Luffy wants to be king of the pirates, right? He wants to find the One Piece, right? And Rono Zoro wants to be the world's greatest swordsman. Zoro has no interest in being a pirate. He's a pirate hunter. He doesn't respect pirates. But when he meets Luffy, it's like they both have this miraculous thing in common, to have honor as a warrior, to have honor as a man. And they both carry with them the care for other people, like the fairity of it, right? Um, Luffy is touched by Zoro eating um, the rice balls that the little girl made him, even though they had been stomped in the dirt, because Zoro respects her. And Zoro recognizes that, this was made for me. I care about, her efforts in helping. And Luffy sees that in Zoro and he appreciates him. So, you know, Luffy not only commandeers Zoro, or initially tries to commandeer Zoro because of his amazing sword skills and his coolness. It's because of their similarities, I feel. And that's how we end up with the wonderful team at the end of the day. But yeah, those are my favorite things from Romance Dawn arc. Funny asides, Elvita's hilarious. She comes back up later, um, not much later, like soon, in the anime. After she eats a devil fruit, and I'll get there when the time is right. But her, when we meet her, is just hilarious. She's so into herself. She fearmongers her men. She treats Kobe like crap, right? But that's the beginning of Kobe's coming of age story. Is Elvita. Sometimes you got to go through some stuff to be where you're supposed to be. Anyway, Romance Dawn arc, 10 out of 10. Okay, see you soon in the next arc.